Hi, good morning, and welcome back to our broadcast of GeMUN 2023. Today is day 2, which means that the delegates started debating.
And we've gotten some interviews from some of the participants of the different committees.
And this is how it went.
We're now standing inside the security council to get some explanations of what's going on. Hello. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ida, and I'm in the GeMUN in the Security Council.
So, what's going on?
Currently, we're trying to figure out how to send peacekeeping troops to the Tigray war in Ethiopia.
So, why do you want to do this?
In order to make sure that the spillover of the war doesn't escalate, so that the war doesn't start again.
So, who's a part of the war right now?
Well, it's a region in Ethiopia, so it's an internal war in Ethiopia.
You say, do you have time? Yeah. So, to start with, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Muhammad. I'm from Pakistan, but I live in Saudi Arabia. I go to the American School of Dhahran, and this is my first conference outside of Saudi Arabia.
Thank you. So, what's going on right now?
Right now, India submitted an amendment to this clause, and it's saying it's asking to create a team of specialists that will go and gather data about the war and report back to the UN peacekeeping troops so that they can more effectively deploy their troops.
So I'm standing here with the Under Secretary General of the Geneva Model United Nations Conference of 2023. Hello.
Hi,
So what do you do in your position?
I help our Secretary General and the other members of the Secretariat organizing the conferences and deciding topics and stuff, and the theme was chosen by us. So I'm mainly of support for our Secretary General, who is Victoria, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But now we're looking over the conferences and see if everything runs smoothly as it is intended to be.
So how's the conference been so far?
They have been good, I would say. So the delegates are really prepared. They take on a really engaging debate, and right now we are outside the Security Council where they have just applied the veto power. So the Russian Federation did that, if I'm not mistaken. So it is really engaging for us to listen to them and to see how they interact. Also, I was standing in Young Women before, and they are doing a really good job.
Hello, I'm standing here with.
Emma Komaski, and I'm the chair of UN Women.
So what's going on right now?
Right now, we just finished debating our first clause, and it did not pass though.
So what was submitted?
It was submitted by the delegation of Iran, and it was about abortion and the right of women about that.
Why wasn't it? What was the main argument why it was rejected?
So the main argument that Iran was trying to convince others that abortions are unethical, and also that they should kind of talk out women from doing an abortion. Yeah.
Hello, I'm standing here with.
Chiara.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Chiara. I'm a member of the staff, and today we are at Cinema Sibari. It's a kind of unusual place.
Yeah, where are we?
At Cinema Sibari.
Okay. So, how is the atmosphere in here?
The debate is going well, but it's kind of stressful. Yes, for what I can see, actually.
I'm standing here with.
Sophia. I'm in UNEA, and I am the delegate of Vietnam.
So what's going on right now?
So we're doing a break. We've just finished debating an amendment on the first clause we've debated today, and in general, the first clause. We started debating today, and it's going well.
So what was the First Amendment about?
The First Amendment was about where the funds would come from. So the point was talking about that the funds would come from the UN, and some people were saying that the UN's funds in MUN are unlimited, and other people were saying that they aren't, and that we should get donations from other countries. But technically, in the rules, it does say that they are unlimited. So, yeah.
Hello, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Stephanie from Denmark, representing Bolivia.
So, what is going on right now?
We're debating a clause.
And what is the clause about?
Whether our funding should come from the International General Fund of the UA or if we should create a fund.
So, what is like the main argument for?
That we already have an international fund.
And what is the main argument against?
That we don't need to create a fund.
So, what are you for or against?
I think we could just use the funding we already have.
Okay.
Thank you, Andreas. We also know you have gotten an interview with the approval panel of UN Women.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I am standing here in the approval panel zone where I'm going to talk to one of the MUN directors. I'll go over to Katarina, is her name. I'll move over to her now. Hello, Katarina.
Hiya.
So at first, what's your job here and what do you need to do?
I am a member of the approval panel, and what we do is we check clauses and resolutions and make sure that they meet the formal standards and that the language is according to, well, the standards of a resolution as it is supposed to be.
So, I've seen there's a lot of resolutions, of course. What is the delegates most cautious about, or what do they think is the biggest problem?
Well, I'm at UN Women Committee at the moment, and I am approving resolutions and clauses on the consideration of early marriage as a form of child abuse. Oh. So that's what a lot of delegates want to write clauses about.
Yeah. That's very interesting. So for our last question, it's going to be a fun one. So what is the most weird resolution you have gotten so far?
I've gotten a lot of really good resolutions. The funny ones are the ones that are very vague in their approach to the issues. Which are, well, don't really know what they want to say. It happens.
Yeah. Of course, there might be a hidden meaning behind it.
There might be a hidden meaning that I don't get, so that's entirely my fault then, of course.
Yeah. But you don't approve it, so it's fine. Or they're getting approved. Yeah, of course. Thank you very much.
Okay. Before we round off,
We've gotten some gossips from the delegations.
Hello, can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Stina from Denmark.
So, I have a fun question for you. Do you have some kind of gossip you need to show and we can show?
Gossip? I can show or tell?
Tell.
Okay. Let me see. There's a lot of delegates who is very good at debating, which is fun because our chairs is horrible at making anything. they're not so prepared. That's the gossip I have. Well, maybe it's more statistic, but a fact.
So, hello.
Hi.
And first, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Bella Khani and I'm attending my third year at Liceo Linguistico Grazia Deledda, and I am today here to represent Iceland.
What committee?
Stockholm.
So, we're gonna ask you some fun questions. So, do you have some kind of gossip you want to tell the camera?
Honestly, no, I don't. I have no.
Have you seen some kind of debate or someone getting into an argument or something? Is there some drama in the committee?
Yeah, maybe some before when we are discussing about a resolution, and it was not really well written. And yeah, I've seen something, but not a lot.
Hello. Hi. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Sebastian Nukintvist. I'm representing Kazakhstan.
I have a fun question for you. Do you have any gossip or anything fun that has happened in the committee?
I believe Libya and Bolivia is having a sexual affair at the moment. I'm not certain.
I have heard something about you being in a relationship. Is that true with the person in the other committee?
That might be true. Who are you speaking of?
Maybe the other Kazakhstan in the other GA.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
So, what do you think about your chairs? I've heard in the other GA committee they're not that good.
I don't know, man. They seem kind of passive, so I don't know.
Have there been any like discussions or anything yet?
No, it's rather boring in here, to be honest.
The delegate then said that we must educate young adults, so teenagers.
Hi.
Do
you have any gossip to say to us?
No, at the moment no. But if you want, I can safely say that Germany is a pretty beautiful country.
Okay. So, do you have any? Has there been any debates or like arguments, very fiery arguments in here?
No, I'm pretty chill.
I heard a rumor that the delegate of Bolivia is an eco-terrorist and he has evil plans to destroy Western society.
Yeah, if I can say, I think that Burkina Faso should talk more, because in all of the resolution that we see, he doesn't say anything. He haven't said anything. So yeah, he should talk more.
You just need to speak. He needs to speak.
Yeah. He needs to speak. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your statements.
What exactly do you define as an extremist ideology? Because it can be quite subjective. To us in Bolivia, we might say that Santa Cruz is merely a social and cultural institution exporting our plant, our national plant, the coca plant. But to somebody in the US, they might say that it's a violent terrorist organization exporting cocaine. Whereas us in Bolivia, we might say that the CIA is a terrorist organization toppling governments when they want, and smuggling drugs and weapons throughout South America. But of course, they would not agree with that. So what would you say as an extremist ideology?
May the delegate rephrase his question?
How would you define?
Thank you so much for tuning in.
And remember to come back tomorrow for the final broadcast of GeMUN 2023.
So stay tuned and see you soon.